Okay, and it's January, 2 months before the half marathon, and I am recording my training sessions for record purposes and obviously for the marathon video. By the way, remember how I look now because after this training, 2 months, I did it before the marathon. You're gonna see that I've changed because it's an intense workout. But yeah, here goes something. If you're watching this video, it means I've done the marathon and it was a success. So there's that. But it's going to be compiled in months: January, February, and then end of March is when so I have 8 good weeks to do this, and this is week one. Mhm. Okay, short clips. Yeah, I walk for 10 minutes, run for 10 minutes, walk for 10 minutes, run for 10 minutes. So there's that. We'll be doing this to preserve memory and all of that. Okay, bye. Okay, guys, I have to pause. This is what we have for 60 minutes. 2.43. Can I round it off to 2.5? No, my speed was 2.5 kilometers. 2.5. I had to pause it. Oh, my speed was 2.5. I can zoom in from when I was running. And this is still January. And can I just walk as I talk? Because my legs are shivering a bit. But anyway, it's a voiceover. This is still January. Still January trainings. And we still have 7 weeks to go. I know I'm gonna have to build on a lot of things that you would have seen from the clip. For starters, I'm still comfortable running in my socks and without trainers or shoes because probably it's a treadmill. But every weekend, I get to actually go run outside instead of being in the gym. So there I wear shoes and they're a little bit hot, but I kind of have to get used to it. And I know, I think a month or a month and a half before the marathon, I would try, I'll be training with shoes in and outside, for the sake of building momentum. Can you imagine? I only just spent 239 calories, which I think is a lot. Yeah. A couple of things that I've also noticed, which you'll obviously be seeing in the video because this will be a voiceover over it, is that I have a lot of things to work on. I have to work on my posture. I like the way my hand movement is going as I run up and down, and they're not just over there on the side of my arms or close to my hips. It helps me keep a balance of some sort. Ooh, 10 rounds. I'm gonna have to clip this one so you can see it a bit. Anyway, my hands momentum wise is fine, but my legs I have to work on. I believe they call it postures. When I am starting off, because since it's January, I'm doing 10 minutes walking, 10 minutes running. And the 1 hour that we clocked is a result of that. I run for 10 minutes and then I walk for another 10 minutes because my body has to get used to it. I'm a beginner at this, right? So new at it. So my posture when I start running from walking, how I actually like start to increase speed, I need to work on that. It's not an issue right now, but it seems like it also then makes sense to how you start for you to not get pain when you now pick up speed in between your running intervals. Because I feel like I start up or I warm up for like a minute going into two, and I get my my streak or I get my speed going. And then when I have to now tone it down because I need to start walking again, I don't know when exactly I have to do that so that I avoid having knee pains or leg pains or calves pains, whatever the case might be. So February 2026, and this is an input for the Marathon Diaries. I am currently now running 20 minutes and a 5 minutes break, 20 minutes at a good speed. Apparently you're supposed to do it like talking, you can have a conversation step by stage. And I know I'm still in the gym, haven't done outing yet, but I plan on doing it this coming weekend. I have a cold, or I had a cold, and it's slowly going away. It's probably why I wasn't outside. But hey, we're recovering, and I believe we're like 4 weeks to the marathon, so that's getting close. But I feel like I now have a good stamina. I'm hoping by the time I make it to March, beginning of March, I need to go do my hair. I know. Wait, I have a headband. Let me grab a headband. By the time I get to March, I'll be doing at least 40 or 45 minutes with a 5 minutes walk interval and just be able to do it. So this is the input for week 2, February. Here we go. Welcome back to the final week of February. I do not have a tripod, so I am holding this camera so that you guys can have a vision to see that we are now running outside. Final week, 4th week of February, running outside. This is a field, and this field, one full circle or one round at this particular field is 2 kilometers, and I'm hoping we can be able to run 2.5 rounds or something else. I currently do not have anyone who can help me take a video. Maybe I will later on, hopefully, fingers crossed. I will get someone who can help me take a video of me just running outside. My intervals have become 20 minutes running, 5 minutes walking, 20 minutes running, 5 minutes walking. Let's see how far we can go for this marathon practice or marathon training. Let's get ready for this marathon. This marathon won't train for itself. So yeah, c'est parti, here we go. Let's go, people. Oh, by the way, I have a nice fit with me, like a nice running fit, but I don't think I'll be able to show it right now with the way things are. Like, I don't have a tripod. I could have given you like a full, it's a crop top with the shirt, right? And then my Adidas running shoes, but there's that. Let's go. Goodness, remind me not to forget the tripod because it is the ghetto out here right now. It truly is. I am back from running the first round. The second one, I walked. I will be honest with you all. I walked. And I thought I would do a mini ride. Given that I was walking the second one, I did not sweat a lot. But at least I got my exercise in. So this is what I was thinking as I was running. I couldn't find anyone that could help me record while I was running. There are people around, but at the same time I have to get rid of this shyness and just be able to document this marathon training. So you just approach someone, but I'll try it next time. I wanted to at least check it out and see how it works, right? So a couple of things that I was thinking as I was running the very first time. The TikTok runners, the girlies and the guys, they're right. 100% right. It is not the same running on a treadmill and running outside. Believe you me, I think each location has its own perks, right? With a treadmill, I think it's because when I put a high incline and I keep going up at that particular incline, my feet then tend to rest at that incline and run. They get used, they adapt to that incline. When you're outside, I'm holding my my other hand is the tripod, so it's gonna be weird with the angle of this, but when you're outside, you already know it's just gonna be, it's not gonna be a straight course. It's gonna be up and down, up and down. And now my feet hurt because of that, because I am not used to just different types of ground levels at any second. It's not even a matter of minutes, whereas like on a treadmill you do it at a matter of minutes. So that was the first thing, and I think it's gonna take more practice for me to get there with outside. But that's what I'll be doing the whole of, I have a month left. Yes, I have, 27 days left until this marathon. And if I'm to keep practicing, I'm definitely gonna get there, that's for sure. The other thing is, outside is really beautiful. I used to have like a nice scenery with I used to have a nice scenery being in the gym with the treadmill and everything, but there's something about fresh air and like good fresh air and a nice scenery, because where I'm actually running, it's like all nature, and I'm a nature lover, so it's all nature and everything in there is just beautiful. It's c'est très belle. And then I'm glad running shoes are not a problem, like I can adjust. I'm not getting hot or anything. The beautiful thing about what I've been doing January and the whole of like 3 weeks of February is I was practicing my pacing and my breathing, and I could still maintain it outside. I could still do it. Can you believe it? I'm hoping I'll be able to at least get a clip from this coming week where you don't have to see me talking like this, but I'll put in a clip and say everything that I'm talking about right now. But then the pacing is right, your heart rate, like my heart rate, I think I can control my heart rate. There isn't a moment where I will be saying I cannot breathe. The only thing that I'm complaining about as I'm outside is my feet hurt. Like, and when that happens, it's normally because I'm going a bit of an uphill, and there are different types of uphills where I'm actually running, but this is going to be a good practicing ground, that much I know. And overall, I actually did 28 minutes running the first round, and I did not track how many minutes I was running and how I was walking because I was a little bit new, that's the honest truth. But I think next time, which I'm hoping is tomorrow, because I did not overdo myself, I have aerobics later in the day. So tomorrow, if my feet are fine, I'm coming back same time and weather permits, because if it's cold we're not doing this, but if the weather permits I'll be able to do it. And then I'll get out of my shyness, get somebody to at least record me one round so that everything that I've been saying can be incorporated with video evidence, if that makes sense. Anywho, thank you so much for joining me on today's video, which is the 4th week of February, and and we are documenting this marathon training. Let's train for this marathon, people. Let's train for this marathon. Did I show you guys my nails? I had to restyle my locks, which I think they're actually getting longer. It's time for a retouch, but anyway, not part of the video. Nice nails. I got these beautiful matte nails. Nice. Anyway, this that. Bye. Hey guys, 2nd week of March on training for the marathon. I'm outside, but I'm gonna be as loud as I can be. The people approaching me now, but anyway, I wanted to make a quick intro to showcase how the 2nd week has been going. It's currently a Monday, And on Saturday I was able to run, I believe 55 minutes of 5 kilometers with walks, obviously, because I walk on the uphill, the little uphills, and then I ran on the landslide. But 2.5 kilometers is taking me roughly 23 going to 25 minutes. So that's an improvement for the 5 kilometer training, and that's second week of March, a week and a half or close to 2 weeks close to the marathon. Yay! I'll see you on the trail. I still don't have anyone that can record me running properly. So it's this version of me, and you'll see the running trail as well. Bye. I'm back. So this trail has a lot of uphills, and those are the moments that I walk because I value my legs. I wouldn't want them to hurt after this. So the next flat surface will be like 3 minutes ahead, so at least I can slowly go up this hill like that. I should be able to record a small clip of me running. Hopefully. When you record yourself walking, it's weird and different, but you gotta give people something of your face and not just parts. I love nature, and running in nature is like a plus for me, a very big plus. Okay, bye. I need to turn a curve and start running.